What's up, BFL fans? Welcome back to the BFL 81 Desk World War II here with your winner and still undefeated Aso Palani. How's it going, man?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for taking time. I got to say, we come out with the win. This is the longest I've seen any of the winners in the medical tent. Would you be willing to share a little bit about the damage you took and the healing process?
Yeah. Can I just, right off the bat, can I just say something? This is not fight related. One of my good friends from the national team, she was a role model to a lot of us. She was a teammate of mine on the national team, Olympian, world medalist. She was supposed to go to the 2020 Olympics. Her name is Michelle Fazari. She's been battling cancer for the last 3 years. I just want to, just say, my condolences to her and her family. She was a role model in the Canadian wrestling community, and she just lost her battle with cancer this past weekend. So I just want to, send all my wishes out to her and her family.
Was she on your mind a lot heading into this fight week?
Yeah, she passed away last week. It was on a lot of our minds. She's a good friend of mine. I went on a lot of trips with her. She was a teammate of mine. We grew up together from high school to the junior national team, even to the senior national team, and she's been battling cancer. She wasn't able to go to the last Olympics because leading up to the Olympics, she found out she had cancer, so she had to pull out of it. And she's been battling cancer for the last 3 years. And on last Friday, she lost her battle with the cancer.
Well, thank you for sharing. I'm glad that you won the fight and got this opportunity to share that. So condolences to her and her family. Let's talk a little bit about the fight. Man, both of you guys, really gutsy performance. Tell me a little bit about sort of the damage you took in that fight, because you were there for a minute.
Man, he's a good striker. He's, there's a reason he's a world champion in what he does. He just got me with a couple of those kicks in the beginning. I kind of came out a little bit flat. He caught me with our right hand, cut me open. And after that, the adrenaline kind of took over. I didn't really feel much after that. He got me with a couple of those hook kicks. I didn't feel it much, but he's good, man. He's good on his feet, and I had to take him into deep waters. I had to start grinding him. I couldn't let him just stand in front of me and try to pick me apart from the striking distance. What
was your mindset heading into the third round? Because first round, close, competitive.
Yeah.
Second round, really swung in your favor. There was the fence grab that he committed on your takedown attempt. Candidly, I don't know about the athletic commission here. Generally, it's supposed to be either a point or you got the position.
Yeah.
You got both in that instance.
Yeah.
Great benefit for you in that situation.
Yeah.
Really took advantage of that opportunity, made the most.
Yeah.
Probably a 10-8 round on, I think, all three judges' scorecards.
Yeah, 10-7 plus the fence grab.
Yeah.
So, I thought the first round he got me in the beginning. He was winning the strike until I took him down to the ground, and I thought that could have gone either way in the first round because he was having success early in the first round, second round, and the second half of the round when I took him down, I got his back, had the choke, was hitting him. So
a lot of strikes too.
I don't know how you decide that. It's like, okay, he got me on the feet, I got him on the ground. So control and damage, or just damage on the feet. So I thought it was a 50-50 round. Second round, I thought I completely dominated that round. I was looking up at the ref, I was expecting him to stop it at any moment because I probably landed about 100 strikes without him defending. He's just kind of turtling. And then obviously the fence grab made it a 10-7 round. And then third round, I would say he got the edge in the third round. So I wasn't as active in the third round. I was landing, but I think he was landing a little bit more than I did. So I'm just being honest.
Yeah. What was the mindset for you heading into round three, knowing that round two, clearly around first round, could have gone either way?
I thought I was winning at that point, and I was like, okay, I have to secure this round. I was like, don't get dropped, don't get knocked down. Just, stay calm, stay composed, keep it striking, find my range, get the takedown. Obviously, I wasn't able to find that range to get the takedown, but, I stayed calm on my feet. Yes, I took a couple of strikes. I did hit him a couple of times. And that was it. I was trying to go for the takedown, but I wasn't getting the right range. He's hard to figure out. His footwork is very good. So
yeah, I thought it was a brilliant performance on both ends.
Yeah.
He had talked a lot. Listen, from one person to another person to another person.
Yeah.
Iranians know how to wrestle.
Yeah.
I know he had said in advance of the fight that he's trained with a lot of wrestlers. He spent his life around wrestlers. How well does takedown defense measure up to your expectations prior to the fight?
Sorry, say that again.
Yeah, loud. How well did his takedown defense measure up compared to what you expected?
He did well. He was good with his hips. He did a good job of hipping me over, trying to get me over with his hips. But I kept my balance. He was knocking me off a little bit, but I knew I was like, okay, I got to get him near the fence, pressure him, get him against the fence, and drag him into deep water. So that's kind of what I did. Get the single leg, and I haven't, honestly, because he was southpaw, kind of threw me off a little bit. Like everybody I've been fighting are orthodox, so that was a little bit different for me. So he gave me a different look. So he was pretty good on his feet, but like once we got into the grappling aspect, different levels.
So fact check me here. Between third professional fight, 3 amateur fights prior, right? So that's what, 6 fights in about a year and a half?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're 37.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you're looking great. You're at an age where a lot of MMA fighters think about starting to retire.
Yeah.
What compels you to do this so frequently at this part of your life? And yeah, let's start with there. Like, what compels you to take this leap?
I'm hungry. I'm competitive. I still have that itch for competition. I even thought about going back to wrestling, but I was like, I like, just a little bit. It's not as hard as wrestling on your body, and I like this. I love the competitive aspect of it. I still have that hunger. I'm still competitive. If you come watch me train, there's nobody in the gym that trains harder than me. I'll tell you that right now. I train 3-4 times a day, every day. I take a Sunday off. I'm back in the gym Monday. Ask my coaches, ask my training partner. There's nobody that trains harder than me.
What's the ultimate goal? What's the next step towards getting there?
One fight at a time. I eventually want to become a champion, either here or somewhere else. That's my goal. I don't do this to be just, I'm not doing this for fun. I'm trying to be the best I can be. So that's my goal.
Aso Palani, still undefeated, a gutsy performance, a win over a tough guy. Congratulations,
Thank you, brother.
man.